How old do you have to be and able to wholesale real estate? All right, guys, thank you so much for this question. If you have a question like this, type it in the comments below and I'll create a video just like this for you and for all my other amazing YouTube subscribers. All right, so here's the thing. When it comes to wholesaling properties, there isn't a minimum age or a maximum age that you can be to wholesale real estate properties. Here's what happens though. There is a legal age in order for you to enter into contracts, and that legal age is 18 years old. Now, one of the things that you may have done if you are my age or a little bit older is back when I was in high school, in junior high school, we kept on getting things sent to our solicitations were sent to our house. And in those solicitations, what they wanted us to do is buy CDs, right? So you buy a CD, you listen to music, and there's different artists and those things. And basically they did these deals that said, hey, if you pay us $1, we'll send you 10 CDs, but then you're subscribing where you're paying monthly after that, and they would send you a CD a month or something, and that's how they would make their money back. Well, one of the interesting things that happened to a lot of people is they would sign up for these things without their parents knowing about it and send in $1 or whatever the case was and sign the agreement and send it in. Well, one of the things that happened to this company is they ended up having minors sign contracts, and then they wanted to go and hold these minors accountable to buying these CDs, and the minor said, I didn't have any money, I didn't really know what I was doing, I just signed it and sent it back in. Well, here's the thing. This CD company ended up in some hot water because they could not hold the minor accountable for signing that agreement because they were under the age of 18 and under that legal age in order for them to enter into a legally binding contract. So this basically what happened is if you do that in most cases, the company is liable to deliver, but the minor is not liable to continue, if that makes sense. So if the minor wants to enforce and keep paying, the company would have to, but if the minor does not want to, they can get out of the contract. So for example, if they sent you those 10 CDs and the minor says, I don't want to make that next payment, and they said, well, you signed up to pay us for a year and pay us so much every single month, the minor could say, sorry, I'm not going to, because guess what? I'm a minor and I'm not liable for moving forward with this contract because I'm under the legal age. Now, that's an extreme example, one that actually did happen, but it goes home to the principle of you've got to be 18 years or older in order to enter into a binding contract, which is what you're dealing with when you're dealing with real estate, is a binding contract, and therefore you've got to be 18 years or older in order to wholesale real estate. Now, if you're younger than that and you're wanting to get wholesaling, you're going to have to get a little creative. One of the ways you can do that is get a family member. I hope if you're under the age of 18 and you're watching this video and you're not my two sons who love watching the videos, thanks boys, you're going to want to find a parent or a guardian or somebody else like that. You can do some of the work, make some of the phone calls. It can go on your parent's name, and then you can make the money and they can pay you. So there's ways around this, especially if you can find a friend that can help you out with this. But you've got to be 18 years old, and that's not because of wholesaling, that's just because of tort law and the laws that are going out there. So keep that in mind and just remember the CD story. So if you've enjoyed this, hit that thumbs up button and please consider subscribing. If you'd like to get a copy of my assignment of contract, that assignment of contract is what you use when you're signing your contract in order to wholesale a deal. I'll give you a copy of mine absolutely for free. Just text me your email address to 435-294-0433. Also, I've got a video how to wholesale properties out of state. I'll link it up here so you can check that out. I have a blog on Wholesaling Houses 101, the complete guide. You'll find it in the notes below. Otherwise, make it a very profitable day, and bye for now.